Down there is a nice box. What do you think?
A nice box.
What is in it?
I don't know, it's a box.
A box.
Yep.
Shall we unbox it?
Yes, I was hoping for that. Okay. Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
Let's do an Armin thing.
Copycat, yeah. Copycat. Doesn't look the same.
So. It's got horn, so it's a hornbow, but it's got also modern glues in it and birch bark. So horn at the back. It's 45 pounds at 31 inches. Now we'll see. But plastic is good. Yes.
You need a knife? Oh, bite it.
No, bite it. I care for my teeth.
Me too, that's why I bite things.
Okay.
When you don't bite, how do you care?
So we have the string.
String is in a small bag, that's nice.
Yeah. It's supposed to be fast flight string, I think.
Oh, what? Oh,
Okay. So Taikunk Kwakunk something. I can't really pronounce it. Apologies for that.
You should practice that before.
Yes, I did try. I did try. But Google Translate doesn't really help you there. So you've got the horn at the back.
Hey, real horn. Cool.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Horn. Alright. Does it focus? Does it focus? Does it focus? Very nice. Water buffalo horn. Very nice look. Whipping here.
Oops. 1 second.
Nicely whipped. Got this detail. Korean bows have a lot of pretty
And they all have
designs. Yes, always the same. And they always have these stickers, but it's a sticker. But could have been hand painted at least, maybe for the price.
So.
The grip seems to be some sort of rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. Got a narrow pass over there.
Mm-hmm.
Strong leather, very strong leather. And nice bridges. Okay, now Armin just fell asleep, so I think I'll pass on
And string the bow.
the mic to him.
Can we string the bow, please? Shall we string the bow?
Of course, you should.
No, he should. Down there, down there. Bottom. It's only 45 pounds, that's fine. Relax. Want to make sure that it's on both string bridges. And yeah. So let me check the tightness.
Yes. Okay.
Looks cool. So wait a second. So
Nicely strung, huh? Nice shape.
pretty bow, yeah. The upper limb is a weaker one.
Huh?
But you need to adjust that a bit. That the brace is focused.
This is supposed to be the brace height, 5.5 inches, probably.
That's wonderful. So now you need to warm it up a bit. I mean, it's warm enough for more, but just in case.
Mm-hmm. 32.2 blah 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 blah. Draw length. So I will say 32.
Okay, shall we get some arrows?
Yes. 32 point something, 45 pounds at 31.
45 and 31.
That was that shot.
First shot.
And
Wood. The knock. Oh, knocks are a little too.
so I think they're too
Think?
small the knots.
Well, the string is too thick. Shoots through the target. seems like a powerful bow. Huh?
Wow.
I like it. So, first impression?
Speechless so far. Yes, very, 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 very fast. Very fast, powerful. It's got a very smooth draw, but then it kind of stacks at the very end.
The average.
So
It stacks
you
at the
feel,
end.
yeah, you feel. How long are the arrows?
33.
All right, okay. Yeah, you feel it kind of stop at probably its maximum draw, but it's very, very smooth. Hand shock, I didn't feel any. Your string vibration thing, very good.
Cool. So giving the arrows back, and then you can shoot 3 more.
Yes.
Now go in your Korean mood.
Now I go.
Let's see how long you draw. You could draw a bit more. Even more. That was now 30 inches. And shoot a little lower, then you don't shoot over through the sack and you don't ruin my fetching. Shoot the tennis ball. Second first impression.
Second first impression. Similar to the first impression. Painful on the thumb. Yeah, very painful on the thumb. But then it's okay. It's good. The grip is really, really solid. I think they hold it like this, so they do this, something like this.
Somewhere from. CC. CC. It's a thumb ring. This bow makes an incredible nice sound. Listen. No, you should. Nice sound, huh?
It's very powerful. It's a very powerful bow. It shoots very straight. I like it.
Good.
Very good grip. Very good grip.
Three,
Feels good.
3 more?
Feels really good.
Look, he wants to shoot 3 more. That means he likes the bow. And just for the records, he didn't shave.
I'm not shaving.
Are you preparing for Christmas? Yes, Santa Claus. You never can start early enough. Nice. Anything else to say?
Well, it takes some time to get used to. It's a new bow.
Of course.
But I might get one like it.
Directly 2 or 3 of them.
Get one like it because it's an experience. It's a different experience from the other bows that I have. It's a very nice experience.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Me? You have me first. You want to hold this point there? I should this way because I don't need to put them in my belt. So a handle feels really cool. So you have a lot of grip there. It's insane. Oh. But we have a lot of vibration.
And shock!
No, it's just a joke. Little vibration. But maybe, what did he say, grain per pound?
It was around 8 grain, 8, 9 for a long flight.
Ostra! But the control? Cool. Need to get used to it. That takes a few shots. But then, I think it's even a fast one, huh? The draw is very smooth, like back there. But then it always looks like the string comes off. It's a very well made bow. Who wants to shoot?
That was something to mention. Specific, you choose right hand or
Of
left.
course.
I can't shoot this bow right-handed.
Try. He's lefty, so he has no leg problems shooting right hand. But he is capable of, because he is good, he has a good teacher, so he should be. Nice. Yeah, now we draw a bit more. So.
I can't draw, no way. Left-handed is fine.
He's a lefty, but he can't shoot this bow left-handed. Okay. So after all these first impressions we did with the owner of this bow, Chris, and his father Mario, and even Michele shot this bow. So now we have the closer look. The Tae Gyuk Hornbow by Freddie Archery, priced $500. What you get is simply an incredible crafted horn bow. So here we have water buffalo horn, a thin layer which makes this very flexible but very strong. We have a length of 49 inches. This bow is 45 pounds at 31, available at different draw weights, check the website. We have a fast flight string, and when you order this bow you need to tell them if you want right or left hand, just because they put one arrow pass on it. What is insane when you get this bow first time in your hand, this wrapping on the handle, there is totally no, this handle isn't going anywhere. So this is so rough, it's almost like sandpaper but rubbery. This is the tightest grip I ever felt on a bow. So back to the fast flight string, nice made with the knots at the end. How they did it, or how they still do it, some not. The only thing I could complain, you know that the Koreans have this nice bow sleeve. This, and there is even on the leaflet a description how to put this bow sleeve, to use this bow sleeve and wrap it around so you can have it for your arrows. $500, and it's not included, so you need to spend another $20 if you want to have this bow sleeve. I don't know, you know, $200 Korean bow from Alibo, of course not a horn bow, but you get this nice sleeve with it. So maybe you want to rethink this, Freddie. Other than that, this bow is incredibly made, but we showed it yesterday. We have here nice wrapping and then all these details. Yes, there are stickers. Chris doesn't like the stickers, but this is how they do it. Nice string pads here, so it's an insane bow, 49 inches. So let's string it. Stringing is not as complicated as some people think with a horn bow. It's like any other bow. As you see, the C shape is not overly, you know, like you have in other Korean horn bows. It's not too much, so it's easy peasy to string. Then you simply check that the string knot is there, the string knot is there, done. Brace height is 5.5 to 6 inches, has 6 inches, fine. What we have is this dampener here in the handle, which takes out the vibration, or is supposed to take out vibration. The first shots I did yesterday, maybe with too lightweight arrows, but I felt slightly vibration. After we shot a few times, the vibration was gone. So most probably this bow simply needs a few shots. But then, incredible, that draws. This is an experience. I don't know, you don't get it with a laminated bow. This feeling of draw, this bending here, you feel it. It's different. Or only when you think so. Well, I don't know. Oh, this handle, insane. So cool. So we showed already yesterday how to shoot, but of course we shoot a few more arrows with it. Now, which arrow weight? There is no recommendation on the website. The max draw is 32.5 or something inches. So we have here 32.5 to 33 inch arrows. They're a little longer, so we don't draw them that long. With what shall we start? We start with the heaviest one. It's a bamboo. And that would be, I put the string wrong. Would be 8.7 grains, so almost 9 grain per pound. Roughly 9 grain. It's a fast one, but these arrows are a little heavy. Ooh. Starting to split the arrows directly. Holy moly. Interesting, but I'll show you. So the next in the list are the Streamlines from Alibo. They are roughly 7 grain per pound. Yeah, still a slight vibration, but I felt it yesterday in the beginning. After we shot a while, the vibration was gone. It draws very smooth until there, and then it gets a little heavy. Tennis ball. Try me the thumb ring. So that was, they feel good. So with 7 grain, you're good to go. Then we have my old carbon ones, right? They are 6.5 grain, so a little more light, but I think they should be fine. Yep, 7 grain. Feels just okay. Oh, yep. This handle is insane. Of course, I need to put my finger Korean, but I don't care. So once you draw a few times, then you feel it. This bow wants to, it needs always a little, so you really need to warm up your bow. So with 6.5 grain, very good. Then we have the old wood arrows. They are 5.5 grain. The Manchunox from Vermeil are a little too thin for the string, but feel still good. Whoa, yep, it's a nice. I need another target. And then I shoot these lightweight thin ones. They are 5 grain exactly. Strong. You feel a little at the end, but it's $500 spent wisely. Feels insane. Draws. I don't know, in the beginning it felt like it doesn't want to draw, but you shoot or you pre-draw it a few times. After 10, 12 arrows, it's doesn't feel like dry firing. So heavy ones again. But even these ones, holy. These Alibo arrows don't feel that good with this bow. And I feel you need good arrows for it. But even these wood arrows, oh, I didn't show you the groups before, really tight groups, directly from shot 1 onwards. And these wood ones are insane. But I think I like my carbons more. They are 6.5. So if you go something between 5 and 6 grain, oh yeah, they are straight. They land straight. And it's also nice. Again, need to shoot another target. And the lightweight ones, they are 5 grain. It's still fine too. This bow doesn't feel like dry firing. It's the string lands gently on the string pads. You have a slight vibration, but always. So no matter which arrow weight you use, you feel it a little, but the handle is so damp, so thick there. And when you do a little, you know, with 5 grain, you feel it a little more. So, but it's still a joy to shoot. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know, I didn't want to like this bow. Because $500, you know, this is always for me a limit to spend on a bow. But on the other side, when you see what hornbows normally are, price-wise, and here you get a hornbow, water buffalo horn on the back, in such a good craftsmanship, and this is $500. Really worth considering it. I really like this bow. I might order one, Freddie, but we need to talk because we have another one who wants one, so we ordered a few and we need to talk, Freddie. All Koreans, please forgive me that I might not perform the proper Korean style of shooting, but you know, it's still a thumb release and it's still 32.5 inches and it's still my way of katra, like it or not. Too heavy. After you shoot a while, you feel this one too heavy. Early bow. Yeah. Still too heavy. Mine shoots nice. My carbon is 6.5 grain. Feels for me, I shoot the others and then I tell you. So now the bow wants to draw and it kicks the arrows away. Mm-hmm. 5.5 grain. These knocks. So no wobbly arrows. So wood is maybe not the best choice. Take light bamboo arrows or carbon. Insane. They're a little too light here with 5 grain. But they still do the job. It doesn't feel like dry firing, so even 5 grain. Wow. We start with 9 grain. 163, 169, 169, 7 and a little grain per pound, 177, 169. I really need to stop soon. Next on the list is 6.5 my carbonis. 291, I don't think. Let's get real. 178. Good, let's shoot the wood arrows. 5.5. 181. So we shoot the carbons again with 6.5. Somebody call? No. 6.5 grain. Which feels for me just right. So it's not too heavy, not too. Ow, 179, 180, I don't. So, the wood ones again, 5.5. 180. 297, seriously. And the lightweights, 5 grain. Ow, 195. Are you sure? You know what? It's too hot for that, you know? So, let's wrap it up. Insane bow. Feels a little faster to me, but now I need to stop shooting for a while. 5 grain, you manage almost 200 feet per second. 45 pounds at 31, so we have 48 pounds at 32 and something. Afterwards, it's not going anywhere more. So it's there and then it's done. So this is 32.5 and then it's done. This is this, but does the job. $500, you need to know if you want to spend the money. At least you have a hornbow. So if you like really these traditional materials and you like, or you want to experience the shooting with this horn, compared to laminated or fiberglass or whatever, it's the best option out there. So it's price-wise fully okay, $500 for a hornbow, and when you see the craftsmanship, it's flawless. as I said, there are these stickers. One could paint it or something, but you know, nice. The wrappings, and then you have this silver inlays here. It's nice. You have an arrow rest. I mean, you could ask. I'm not sure if, but the string is in the middle, so you could ask that I put 2 arrow rests on it, because the problem yesterday, Michele wanted to shoot, but he's a lefty. And then you can't shoot this bow because there is no arrow rest, no arrow pass, so that's why. But this is the only thing. Get a sleeve with it that you have the original, how it was meant to be. Put the arrows in, $20 more. Shipping from South Korea is, for one bow, quite something. So I get now this Black Shadow from Freddie Archery, and it's $97 only shipping, and then we need to see what customs will say. So, and then Chris, his bow, he had another almost 100 euros or something at customs, so it adds up. But it's an interesting, amazing experience with this handle, shooting a bow like this, 180 to 200 feet per second. It's not bad, so it looks good. So this is what I have to say. It's a nice bow. Thank you very much, Chris, for leaving this bow here that I can test it a little more in depth. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.